What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Paul Goes Outdoors. It's your buddy Paul, and we're back out here at Sportsman's Lake. It's about somewhere between 2:30 and 3 o'clock, I guess. I don't know. It's warm. We got the sun shirt on. We're going pan fishing. Let's get out here on the water and see how it goes. All right, everybody. We're down here in the corner, and I think we're going to start off with the crappie crusher and see if it's going to help us get anything. I would have normally started down there on the bluegill bed, but there's a couple of kids already down there beat me to it, so good luck, fellers. First cast. Like I said, I do believe there's a bluegill bed right here, but we'll have to see if anything's biting right here. I know that last night was the big old bright moon. I'm assuming that was a full moon. I don't know. But that kind of tells me that maybe there's going to be crappie bites. So we'll see. We'll just have to see. Had physical therapy this morning. There you go. Throw it up on the rocks, Paul. Good grief. Yeah, like I said, I had physical therapy this morning, and then I had to go run some errands. Then I had to go back to the house, take care of some stuff, and then I was going to do some video editing, and got frustrated with all that because for whatever reason my computer, my phone, and my camera, they don't all jihad together for whatever reason. So anyway, finally I said, the heck with it, let's just go fish. I've got the light tackle bag, and so that's all we really got is like little swimmer baits and whatnot. I have the crappie crusher, I have the Hank, of course, and then I brought the Xfinity XD or whatever it's called, and it's got I got some them June bug speed worms from Culprit for it, because it's got a little bit heavier weight on it. Alright, let's get on down the way here. Alright, we're actually sitting on the rock. Gonna fish the old speed worm for a little bit. I also brought some of the Crush City Mayor gizzard shads. I want to swap up on this guy a little bit. Well, that's the first cast. Here's cast number 2. Doing good, and Y'all back. Alright, we're gonna see if Hank catches a fish now. Let's try that again. One more. Alright. Xfinity XJ. I think I said XD. So we moved a little bit closer to the dock. I think I'm actually gonna stand right here. Oh, we had a bass following us. Alright, I think we're gonna swap it up. Alright, folks. That's what we're going with. The old Berkeley Gulp. 2.5 inch swim shad. And I dropped that hook down about another foot. So let's see what she's gonna do. She's gonna catch us a fish right off the bat. Man, that's the dude. Oh, we got a dang turtle. We got a daggum turtle. Daggum turtle. Stupid turtle. See the turtle? He got my Berkeley Gulp in his mouth. I hate to do that, but so long, dude. Bring y'all back. Gulp back in there because it was already starting to dry out. Those dudes don't do too good out in the heat, the sun. We may wind up having to change it out anyway. Go ahead and stood up. I think I'm fixing to move. Well, I had my battery died, and by the time I got it changed out and got this dude reeled all the way in, I done caught her. This little bluegill. Hang on there, buddy. Hang on. You just barely hooked. We'll get you off real easy like. Man, you a pretty fish. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Hang on there, buddy. Get you. I gotta get the slime off my fingers. Alright, first fish of the day. Pan fishing. Get back in there. Thank you for playing. Be right back. Hornhill white, green grub beaver tail. All right. All right, there we go. Surprise, surprise. Nice looking sunfish. Nice looking. Up-itty-do-day-day. Doing that backwards. No sir. No sir. The old sunfish. Get. Old red ear. Up. Y'all still see red ear? My goodness. Well, get a shot for the gram. All right, thank you for playing, buddy. Very nice, very pretty fish. All right, guys, GoPro overheated, so I couldn't film. So I just turned it back on. It's still kind of warm, but just caught this little bass over here on the sitting on the rock where I was just kind of waiting on stuff to happen. I mean, literally just caught this guy. Thought I'd try it and see if the GoPro was gonna work. This dude hit him right in the mouth. I mean, the lure had just barely hit the water. He was pulling. Thank you for playing. All right, let's look at the, bring y'all back. All right, back to making a video. I don't know, I guess it takes a while for the old GoPro to cool down, because it didn't want to act right for whatever reason. I think I got that little bass I caught on there on video, but we'll see. All right, now we're over here at the bluegill bed for some actual kind of pan fishing. All right, guys, that's it. We're gonna call it for the day. Walking back to the van. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. This grind of a fishing trip, but it is what it is. I mean, you can get skunked, so there you go. It's about as good as it gets some days. If you like this kind of content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that like button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you get all the videos and the shorts. Leave me a comment if you feel like it, and make sure you go over to Instagram and Facebook and follow me over there at Paul Goes Outdoors. Remember, keep getting after it.